Guanabara Bay is the backdrop to one of Rio de Janeiro's most breathtaking views. It's enchanted countless visitors to Brazil and inspired pop stars to song. But this storied waterfront, which spans over 250 square miles, is also a health hazard. Its waters are so filthy that most residents wouldn't even consider swimming in them. And it's not just raw sewage flowing into the bay. Guanabara is also a cemetery for abandoned ships. Dozens, if not hundreds of ships have been abandoned off Rio de Janeiro's coast. The wrecks spill toxic chemicals, complicating fishing and posing a serious health hazard. Most of the wrecks are concentrated in the São Lourenço Canal, right across the bay from Rio. Brazil's Navy says there are some 51 abandoned and capsized boats in the bay, but activists claim the number is likely higher. For activists and locals, these boats are evidence of the increasing pollution of Guanabara Bay and authorities' broken promises to clean it.
Activists and fishermen I talk to describe them as, a humiliation. There's a sense that if authorities won't clean up the ships, what do they have to say for all the other trash and sewage flowing into the bay? Fishermen say it complicates their routes, but really, more than just an eyesore, it really is evidence of how bad this problem of the bay is getting.
Garbage and sewage flood into the bay from the surrounding cities, which are home to around 11 million people. Environmentalists have long called for the government to take action, but the pollution seems to only be getting worse.
There's been a number of big efforts to clean up the bay in recent years. I think maybe one of the most publicized was ahead of the 2016 Olympics when Rio hosted the Games. But environmentalists and activists kind of criticize these efforts as a facade because even though millions of dollars were involved and multi-international banks and lenders, Rio announced 2 years ahead of the Games that it wasn't going to meet its goal. And there are still plenty of trash and sewage flowing in the bay, and people are still upset, and some are getting sick.